Okay, Quinn. So this is something that we were working on a little bit earlier. Uh, you have 135, it's into the wind, playing like 145, 150, kind of that 9 iron we were working on a few weeks ago on the range. Same thing, really. This one especially, we have hazard left, so it's really good that our whole goal has been to eliminate that left side of the golf course.
Right.
So to me, it should be an ideal shot for that little left to right shot you were looking for earlier in your lesson series. Um, I really would just like to kind of hear you talk about your shot here. Go over it, mentally picture it, and then just execute.
Okay.
And,
So like you said, hazard on the left. We
Yeah.
don't want to go left. And so we hit that cut shot. I think we have that breeze kind of right to left. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm going to go right at this flag. And if I cut it and land right of it, that's okay. And ideally the wind will hold it off.
Exactly.
And I'll stay right on line.
Exactly. No, I love it. I really think that's the perfect idea there. Just make yourself a good, controlled swing. Focus on your outcome there. That was really good. That's actually exactly what we talked about. You could see it wanting to kind of fade back, but with the wind coming in off the right side, it was just kind of sitting there holding the other, basically combating the cut shot, and held straight. I mean, it held what, 5 feet left of the hole the whole way.
I probably could have clubbed up. It was right on line, but just a tad bit short.
Right on line, tad bit short. You're right. The good thing is you remember how you were struggling with those uphill putts?
Mm-hmm.
It'll give us an opportunity to practice those uphill putts. So
Right on.
it's awesome.
Let's go. Looks like we have about 5 to 10 feet in between the rough line and the hole. If this was early on in my round, I think if this was the first hole, I'm good looking at the flag hole and past it, just so I can get it on the green and 2-putt, because this is a par 5. But here for my third shot, I'm gonna be aggressive. This is the 17th hole. I really want to make a birdie here. I know I can hit the pitch shot because that's what we worked on.
Yeah.
Right? We got a little farther forward in my stance, and my hands not necessarily behind the club, but more neutral, right?
Yeah.
And that's gonna pop up in the air. I'm gonna leave it short of the flag hole. I'm gonna birdie it. I'm gonna birdie 18 too.
Now, do you remember why we want your hands to be neutral instead of ahead?
To add more loft to the focus.
Yes. So exactly. So go ahead and kind of set up. So you're looking, whenever you're coming in, if your hands are neutral, you have the true loft of the club to 58 degrees here. When your hands are ahead of it, you can see how that kind of closes the club face, shuts it down, actually de-lofts the club, so you'd hit it lower. Now, this shot, like you said, we're here. You want to make birdie. You're kind of closing down. You want to finish the round on a good note, so you're going to be a little bit more aggressive with it. Same thing, like you said, you kind of keep your stance about shoulder width apart. Wait a little bit on your left side, left foot, lead foot. Whenever you swing through, you want your hands to be neutral to the ball, not ahead. So go ahead. I really like your thought process on this shot, and it's exactly what we were practicing in our third lesson, our pitching lesson. So go ahead, give it a run. Let's see how it works out for you here. Landed soft. Only reason why you remember how they landed so soft in the actual lesson? Reason why that one rolled out a little bit more is kind of landing on a down slope coming off that bunker. So that's just the reason why it rolled out more. But then again, you got a little more aggressive. It paid off. You have about 3 feet coming up the hill.
It rolled out like 3 feet.
Yeah, but your other ones were kind of sitting and stopping within about a foot, foot and a half. But right there, we have about 3 feet going straight up the hill compared to pitching it past the hole and having to putt down the hill with the tougher chance of making the birdie. So I really like what you did there. Same thing. It's just kind of that course management. You put yourself in a good situation here. You didn't put yourself in a bunker. You didn't put yourself in the rough or anything. You knew the kind of limit of the distance you could hit on that second shot. You executed it perfectly. You got it up here. You're able to execute your pitch shot. Now we have a really good makeable putt at birdie. So that's all you could ever really ask for on a par 5. And at the end of the round, so you can always finish well. But hopefully we'll go tap that in, and then we'll move on.
Okay.